Preparation for your first quiz of this term, identifying the key features of the graph. And so first let's identify what the coordinates of the vertex would be. +4, -4. The equation of the axis of symmetry, some call it times the line of symmetry, x equals 4. The y-intercept, remember we cannot see where it really crosses, but we're given an equation. For all y-intercepts, the x value is 0. So when I substitute in 0 for both of these x values, I end up with y equals 12. The x-intercepts would be 2, 0, and 6, 0. The domain is negative infinity to positive. It continues to move to the left and to the right, infinitely to the left and to the right. The range going from minimum to maximum. The minimum y value is -4. It's included in the function. There's no maximum on how high it goes. It is important that you know you need to use the right parentheses or brackets for each answer. Two things to remember for increasing and decreasing intervals. We always write them in terms of what values? X values, and we only use parentheses. So in this particular graph, we'd be going from left to right. We're going down, 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 down. This is neutral. So down is first. It's coming from the left. Down is first. Negative infinity, it's decreasing to what x value? 4. Then it starts to increase after 4, and it continues to increase as it moves up. We do it in terms of x values, not y values. Yep, good question. The average rate of change. So remember, these are both x values. Common mistake or misconception. So I'm going to come over here and write that down. I have 1 and I have 3. Now I need to find the corresponding y values. So 1 goes with, can you guys help me out? It's hard to see, so you know what we do? We plug 1 in. 1 squared is 1. -8 times 1 is -8 plus 12. When I substitute 1 in for x, I get a y answer of +5. When I substitute 3 in, let's see if I can see where 3 is. Can anybody help me? Your paper's probably neater than mine. Does 3 appear to go with -3? Yeah. x1, y1, x2, y2. So I'm going to plug it into the slope formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Remember, we are analyzing this on the interval from 1 to 3, which appears to be going down, so I want a negative answer. -8 over 2 reduces to -4. That's the answer for this one. This particular parabola has a minimum value. This vertex is the minimum value of the graph. And the end behavior, when I just looked at your homework, it appeared a lot of you did not know how to correctly fill this out. Whether you use f of x or f of x or y, it's up to you. We always start in this form, and now we analyze it. As you move to the left, what's happening to our graph? It's increasing, it's going up. And as you move to the right, what's happening to the graph? It's also increasing.